Hey folks, Jonathan here. Over here looking at a building that I found, or a box that I found. I've been looking for one for a long time. What I was looking for was a box off of an antique truck. I've got an idea of what I want to do later, but the way that I do this on most of my projects is I actually start collecting parts, and sometimes I collect parts for years before I get everything I need to do a project or do something. But this box a friend of mine has, and it's kind of a weird box. It's military, U.S. Army. I can't find any other box that's exactly like it, so hopefully maybe somebody will recognize it or something. I'm thinking it's World War II. Got double doors on the back. Of course, it's got the U.S. Army there. And believe it or not, the top of this thing, it's nice and rusty, just like I like everything. It's my favorite color. The inside has got a pretty good latch setup. It's got slide up plates that go over the windows that work pretty good, and you can latch them in. I hope we can see in here. I think it'll be all right. This tin has been put on it. From what we can see, these straps have been put on it, and these rails are original. So what we're thinking is this could have possibly been a canvas roof, but the difference is it was all steel back to here and then canvas the rest of the way. I'm assuming. We're not, don't hold me to that, but I don't see any other reason why they'd have done it like it did. It actually had pieces in it that could have been an overhead to roll something in. Wouldn't be nothing real heavy, and one light. Now this box in the front is an original. It's like a toolbox, and you can see somebody's added these windows in, which I'll be taking out for what I'm going to do. But it's got an old plug in there, which could not, might not be original. They could have ran a generator in this thing. But it's got some pieces here, look like maybe for cans, spray cans or something. And then it's got this box here that these look like they was for needle nose pliers. So I'm assuming that it would have had tools in it. And has one door on it, the other one missing. But I guess there's another box down in the corner that looks like it might be an original box too, under them hubcaps. I'm guessing it's the original. Let's see what's in it. See if it's a special box. No, it's just a regular military box. But I've looked for a long time to try to find a box like this that was, old period. I didn't want it squared off. I wanted it to look like an original old box. And what I'll be doing is taking this tin off. This is that corrugated style tin. Well, it's not real corrugated. I guess it's just part of the way. But I want to replace it with just flat sheet metal. Like I said, it stops here. But this is going to be for a future project. We're going to actually put this on an old truck, and we'll redo the inside of it into a camper, about like brand new. I think this thing is 13'6" long, so I think it'll work out really good for that. And I would love to find an old picture of one of these on a truck possibly, but excuse me. It's also got a gate here that's folded up at the back of it, and I'm not sure why it's got that either, but it's not, it's not real bad. There's some rust at the bottom, which is to be expected, but for what I plan to do with it, it needs to have some rust and stuff on it. But anyway, if anybody knows what this is off of or has any pictures, just let me know. Bye.